Okay everyone, we're back out on the log bed. It's supposed to be 75 degrees today with maybe some severe storms coming, but right now it was, I don't know, it's about 50 degrees right now. So I got the wood stove going out here, and now I'm going to start to sand this. I was out working on this last night, had the doors open, it was real nice. Got a little bit of sanding done, kind of playing around with different stain colors, so now it's just time to sand and sand and sand. Okay, so I've got the footboard here all sanded, I think, as good as I want it to be. I don't want it to be, the smoothness is going to come out of the coats of varnish that goes on here. So that bottom log that goes across there, that is black spruce, and that was already dead. So I mean, that thing is, I tried putting a little bit of stain on that the other day when I was out here, and it doesn't stain up good. So I'm going to put a darker stain on that one to start with. The other ones take the stain better, somewhat. This one over here, not so much, but that one down there is really bad, so I'm going to start with a real dark stain on that one, and we're just going to see how it works. If I have to, I'll just sand it all back off again. Okay, so I can tell right away that's too dark for what I want, so I'm going to sand that off, and we're going to go with another shade lighter than that. Alright, I got that all sanded out, and what I did is I went over the whole thing lightly and sanded it with an 80 grit sandpaper to make it rougher. That'll take in this little bit lighter stain, and it should soak in a little bit more and maybe give me some a little bit more darkness to it. Okay, that's a little bit more what I'm looking for. That little bit of cambium layer still on that log, that's going to go darker, and then where it's right down to just wood, see, then it stays lighter. I think I can work with this. Well, I'm going to run in and get some lunch, but this actually has turned out better than I thought it would. And for some people, they like it when it's, you see the more modern log furniture now, all they do is do the wood, and then they go ahead and varnish it so it stays the bright wood color. I really wanted this bed to have an older look to it, almost an antique look, and if you look at antique wood products, they're always a darker color. So you get some varnish on that, and that grain's going to come out, and I think it's going to look really nice. Okay everyone, well that was a long day, but all the staining is done now. The next step will be, of course, varnishing, and then going to be several coats of varnish is going to go on this thing. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode on the log bed. Thanks a lot for watching. Next episode will be varnish.